Not quite yet.
Alright, there we go. Everybody, this is Z-Trap, and welcome to the Oz World Cup 3. We're going to be doing a little bit of an audio test real quick, just to make sure everything's working fine before we get into our China versus Australia match. Alrighty. And while we're waiting, I'm going to go ahead and do a warm-up, and I'm going to mess with the audio a little bit. If I can get my mixer to show. It should only be one build that's giving out sound, right? Oh, all of them? Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I gotta hide them. That better? Alrighty then. A kind of dirt. Alright, so they're going to go ahead and go through a warm-up match right now. As I said before, we're testing the audio to make sure everything's working properly. We have switched streamers. I'm running the stream right now. And they just got done with their warm-up match. And I'm going to go ahead and just tweak the last of these. I did it the slow way. Alright, there we go. And we do have a few people with us. A little bit slow on the uptake myself today. Out of people that actually have a voice, I do believe we have Pepe and we have Azaleas.
Hello.
Okay, so I'm are we going to go ahead and they're going to start with their first match, or?
Yep, so China seem to have won that warm-up pretty clearly there by 5.6 million, and they're just in the process of choosing the first map now.
Alright.
And it seems to be no pain, no game.
Alright, I've heard mixed results about talking during the playing and not talking, and seeing as we're so cut on staff right now, we're going to go ahead and try the no talking while it's playing, so you guys can just hear the map and enjoy it, and we'll give a little bit of insight at the end of each play and see what happens. But until they start, I guess I'll go ahead and just talk a little bit. Obviously, for those of you who are maybe a little bit newer to the game and might not know, Australia is is Pepe's home country, so I would assume he's rooting for his home team to take away a victory.
Yeah, I guess so.
A lot of encouragement from Pepe right there for Team Australia.
Well, generally, in competitions, Australia doesn't come out on top of anything apart from like swimming occasionally. So I don't really have high hopes, but yeah, I guess it would be awesome to see them win.
All right, and they're going to go ahead and start, and we're going to go ahead and shut up. See how that works. I want to pop in just for 1 second to state that I'm outside of Pepe's encouragement. This is actually doing really excellent right now. There was a bit of
We still have 3 full combos in Australia.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a break from I can't pronounce that name. I'm not even gonna try. From K-sama, that's what I'll just call him K-sama because I'm not gonna But was it enough to win? And that was a win for Australia, I do believe. Wow, that's awesome. Even though Team China got the double S from Digby. Color me impressed. Do we have any team swaps? Oh, I probably got to look into that.
Evan Let on the Australian team apparently dropped his tablet pen at the end of that.
Oh, man. They still pulled off that win, though, and that's really impressive. Like I said, Gigby got the double S, but it still wasn't enough.
Yeah, but it's all about keeping those combos up.
If he did drop his pen, that's a pretty good score. I mean, he's the fourth top score there on the list, and still 98% accuracy. So.
Okay,
This will be Australia's pick. We're just waiting for the map. Oh, we've just got it. It's the Valkyrie dimension.
is there going to be any team swaps, or are we rocking the same parties?
It's looking to be the same players. I'm just checking now.
Much appreciated. Valkyrie Dimensions at Charles 445 map, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
I am not. I can't read Chinese, but obviously there are a lot of squiggly faces and QQs in the chat right now. And I just want to remind anyone that understands what I'm saying that it is not over yet, and I really expect this to be a long, stretched out fight. I'm hoping it goes 3-3 straight into a tiebreaker.
Okay, not going to be any player changes, I don't think, but they may actually be changing the map.
Can they do that? Well, I guess it can. I mean, it's like not set in stone, so, I mean, that would make sense.
Okay, they're going to stick with Valkyrie Dimension.
All right, then, and they're going to go ahead and get it started.
got the first combo break on China's side again.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. Team Australia is really doing a lot better than I thought. And, like, everyone's got a full combo except for Evanlet, who broke a little bit ago. But other than that, everyone seems to be doing really strongly. But China's doing a little bit stronger this time. Bringing out the A game.
Because the combo break by GGBY on China's side was earlier in the map, they actually have a chance now to overtake Evanlet with their score, even though they both missed. And it does look like no one else lost their combos.
Yep, and it looks
so
like...
China is going to take this one by a 1.69 million difference. It's quite a close result.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I mean, you really got to envy these players too, because like I wish I could do that. Like, do you see how they just destroy those streams? Such accuracy. I mean, you look at the statistic accuracy on all these players, and none of them even know what 97 or 96% means. I mean, their score history is probably full of nothing but beautiful S's, while mine is riddled with B's, C's, and D's.
Next map has been chosen by China, and it's going to be Racist Coffee.
Now this is interesting. Actually, I've seen this on some of the actual highest play rankings for some of the Chinese players, so this could be their favour.
Not to mention, this is a double time pick too, so they're going and pulling the mod card, which means they've definitely probably practiced this song if this is the one that they're choosing, so this ought to be pretty interesting. And so far, to my knowledge, it looks like the teams are going to stay the same as well, unless a swap is becoming apparent. My little laptop's not the best with keeping up to date. Let me see here.
And we're off to the third round of this. Both teams on one win each.
All right.
And obviously we have no changes to plays.
And now I haven't seen much of this map played actually, but I do like its symmetrical style. I will note that. That's actually really impressive stream speed right there. Did anybody happen to catch the BPM it is once it's hit into double time?
It's 180 BPM with double time on.
That's impressive, especially if you play the song outside of it. And double time, I'm not sure if it does, but it feels like me, it makes the timing window for 300s a little bit more strict, but it might just be because I'm so used to playing it when it's slowed down.
Yeah, with double time enabled, it basically speeds up the whole game, including the timing windows, so yeah, it is more strict.
Oh, okay.
If it wasn't more strict, you'd find that it would make the game hard to play, just because the timing windows would be so huge that you'd get overlap between notes and stuff, and yeah.
Yeah, and the blue team takes this, that's China, by 7 million. Well, 7.8.
Yep, just too many losses of combos there for Australia.
Yeah, you could definitely tell that the double time pick was not their strong suit. That was, like you said earlier, Zalias, that was a great tactical move on China's part.
Yep, so it's now 2-1 in China's favour. Next map being Australia's pick.
Yep, I haven't given up hope. I think Australia can take the win. They got spunk. I'm not surprised that we didn't see a flashlight bracket. I mean, I was talking with a few of the other commentators, and I can't remember who it was that brought it up, but they said something, why wasn't there a flashlight bracket? I guess it'd be kind of interesting to watch, but it'd just be whoever can survive.
Personally, I would have to disagree with having a flashlight bracket in a tournament like this, just because it involves so much memorization. Or rather, because you have time to practice the maps, it depends on who has practiced the most. If it was a blind choice, then flashlight could be interesting to watch, just because you would see people's skill coming into a match without having practiced. But yeah.
Blind picks would be great for a tournament.
Yeah, I'd love to see a blind pick tournament, especially with maps which weren't released public yet. So it would be maps which no one has ever played.
Ooh, the gears are turning. Oh boy, I got ideas.
So Timmy Tim Tams is swapping out for Flo on the Australian side. And it looks like the next map is going to be Lix Axil. I don't know how to read that. From 7th expansion.
Yeah, we don't have our professional pronunciation of really difficult titles, Mr. Color, with us today. But we'll just call it the Axial 7th expansion song. And this is Australia's pick, correct?
That's right, yes.
We have a player swap.
Alrighty. Another one?
Nope, I've just dipped.
So we're currently 2-1 in China's favour.
Australia can bring it back.
Yep, can Australia win this one and bring us back to a tie?
Oh, and this is the hidden pick. Oh, I remember this map. This map's evil. I was playing this earlier today with Sink and the guys, just practicing around, and I came in dead last. But not these guys. They've got it down. And Hidden's really probably my favorite mod to play. It's just because it's... Some people would see it as unreadable, but it's actually very readable. It's just you have to pay more attention to the map at hand.
And we've got one miss on both sides so far.
Yeah, Australia's got a slightly higher combo on their missing side, so that puts them just slightly in favor score-wise, as long as they can keep it consistent. Ooh, but then Flo broke. And... ouch, that's gonna hurt. Oh, but Sunny Mario broke just as well. This is exciting.
Oh, I don't think Sunny's happy about that.
Oh, no. That's another thing I really like about being able to watch this tournament as it goes. You can see the frustration or disapproval of someone just by the way they move their mouse or their tablet or whatever interface or input they're using. If they miss something, they usually shake it furiously. A close one.
It's very close. I think Australia is just in front at the moment.
Oh, and Wabakabakamako. I'm sorry. Wabi. Well, he
Wabi Macau.
Yeah, Wabi Macau. There we go. Oh, that's a close one. I'm gonna have to go to the MP link to see the clear winner there.
It is actually Australia's win. So we're back on a tie, 2-2.
Alright, and it was by a very small margin of 6 mil points. Okay,
Yeah, it looks like on China's side, GGBY let them down a bit with 3 combo breaks. And because of that, they just...
Oh, go ahead.
What's going on?
I don't know. That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, I don't know what those 2 screens down there are doing, but they're having a ball.
Okay, so the next match is lined up as Kyun Kyun Tamaran Inabatan with no player switches.
Yeah, and I can't go into those windows and force stop that, so I have no idea what it's doing. Hopefully it'll correct itself when they start.
Okay, we do actually have a player switch. Timmy Tim Tams is coming back in.
Okay,
in place of Flo.
Alrighty. That's a neat name, Timmy Tim Tims.
It's a very Australian name as well.
Cobber.
Alright. And they've started the Hard Rock pick, and luckily the stream windows down at the bottom decided to play nice. I wasn't paying too much attention. Did Timmy Tim Tim's break, or is he just a little bit behind? I think he actually might have got an early miss.
Yeah, that looks that way.
And there's another miss, followed by Timmy Tim Tim. But Sonny Mario also missed as well. Seems like the rest of Team China's performing quite well, though, on the map set. All around. Well, Wapa Macau has 100%, which is very impressive.
Yeah, Wabini Macau is Hard Rock Pro. He has a lot of scores like that. And hello everyone, I'm Mr. Color.
Welcome back.
Yeah, sorry, I'm a little late. Kind of overslept there, but yeah.
We've
Whatever,
been trying
I'm
our
here
best to pronounce the map names in your absence.
Yeah, we're not so good at that.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Obviously, I was like, I was just simulating a Skrillex song. It's cool.
So we do have another miss on the Chinese team.
And Timmy Tim Tims has brought his game back up. He's rocking a pretty high combo. This might actually be another win for Australia if they can keep this up.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they're doing this well, actually, because they are up against China.
Everybody's got no faith in poor Australia.
Yeah.
Well, I was very surprised at their performance in previous matches, and but I was just thinking, China Steamrollers, not a good match, but it's working out good.
Especially if you look at how the team of Australia was formed, it's kind of impressive how they're doing.
How was it formed?
It was just Lavolpe24 who was like, hey, we need an Australian team, I'm gonna try and make one. And then he makes one and they actually do well.
So, why isn't he exactly captain?
Because he's not particularly good at the game.
Oh, he just sparked the idea.
Yeah.
It just goes to show you every day you got pros hiding right underneath your nose. Ah, poor Timmy Tim Tim. He combo, but Sonny Mario did too. Oh, I think this might actually be a win for Australia.
Oh, it is.
Definitely is. The scores are up there.
But you got to give it to Color, if you would. I can't pronounce his name.
Three FCs on Australia's side, and on China's side, Wabini Macau gets an SS out of a hard rock pick. Really impressive. Once again, Wabini Macau proving to be one of the most impressive hard rock players. Also, Sora got a full combo on China's side. Sonny Mario would have gotten an SS if not for 2 misses. Really impressive as well, but Australia takes the win out of this one. So I think it's like 3-2 for now for Australia.
Yep.
Yeah.
This could be a major upset for China being so strong and almost expected to win here, and Australia being the definite underdog coming in and just showing who's boss. I'm very impressed with the outcome so far.
Yeah,
What are the prospects?
Sometimes you just see some teams just come in and just be really impressive when you don't expect them.
Still a little bit sleepy.
I guess.
I know that feel.
Doing my best though.
I took some chloroseptic spray and some other stuff, so I didn't sound like Solid Snake when I got on again.
Yeah, you sound awesome. You sound awesome.
Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna pay for it later though. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, Color, but if Australia wins, this will be their second consecutive win, correct?
Indeed, because they won against, was it Turkey?
I'm not sure. I did miss the first Australia match.
That was not Turkey, that was Hong Kong, sorry.
Hong Kong, yep.
And if they win, this will put them higher in the bracket for the next stage.
Yeah, the thing is, they will be against Norway next match, so that's definitely going to be a huge opponent.
And if China wins, now they won their first match as well too, right? Or are they recovering from losing a match?
China actually lost against Norway, but the match needs to be replayed.
Yes, that's right. I was there for that. Why didn't I remember that? Okay. Yeah, so if so really right now they're at a standpoint on their current ranking, but if this gets them up, they'll be able to move higher. And would they be going up against Norway with the way the seeding works? I mean, not Norway again. Obviously, they have to rematch that, but I meant I derped.
Well, you see, the outcome of Group B is very uncertain because of the whole Norway versus China thing.
Yeah, I really do hope we're able to get to that here within some time.
The only kind of sure thing for now is that Hong Kong probably won't qualify after 2 losses.
Well,
looks like the final map has been locked in as Mummy Mummy Zone.
all right. Mummy Zone. I can't say that I've played this map.
It's a Valo 108 map, so you could probably guess what we're expecting here.
I haven't seen. I was kind of, to be honest, I don't know if they were in the last OWC, and maybe that's not why we're seeing them now. But I was kind of expecting to see stuff like recommended spell. I really think Homework Crisis is probably something we're going to see in one of the elimination stages. Because, I mean...
You see, a map like Recommended Spell seems really hard to put in the game right now. I mean, we're only still in group stage.
Exactly. That's what I thought about that. But I definitely expect it. Well, looking at it now, as the players are playing, this looks pretty hard. But then again, I'm not very good at the game, so... Yeah,
but it's nowhere as hard as something like Recommended Spell or other of the Valo 108 maps. It's like Solo Miso, it's still really challenging, but it's more tame than Recommended Spell, Homework Crisis, or any other Valo 108 map.
For the unimportant record, I do have A ranks on Recommended Spell and Homework Crisis.
More power to you.
But I am the combo break master.
Well, who never combo breaks on a Valo 108 map, seriously?
Well, I can tell you 3 people in Team China haven't combo broke.
That's true.
We're seeing... Actually, Timmy Tim Tims has really brought himself back up. He's keeping up with Chinese players here. I almost want to say this is definitely going into this is definitely going to go into a tiebreaker.
Yeah, Wobini Macau and Sonny Mario are assessing though at the moment, which is really impressive.
Sonny Mario's probably really aggravated with the few breaks he has, and he's definitely trying to show now that he's got what it takes, and he's gonna like redeem himself for his team, because you could tell he was pretty agitated with the combo breaks he did make in the previous matches.
Is that China's pick, this map?
I think this is Australia's pick.
Oh, because I'm surprised to see, well, not really surprised because it is China after all, it's one of the top countries, but I'm really surprised to see China do that well on the map they didn't pick.
I think this map was picked for Timmy Temtems. He might not have a double S, but he is showing this map he means business.
Yeah, don't sing aloud Kami Osama though, he's doing really nice as well.
Oh yeah, yep, my eyes did not go to the right of the screen. He is doing excellent. Sora seems to be having a little bit of trouble there.
Oh, and Timmy Timtam's breaks.
Oh no!
Ooh.
That's
Jeffy
definitely not in
Babies
this
is going up there with the combo, and Sonny Mario broke as well, and so did GGBY. It's gonna be up to whether Wobidi Macau or Kami Osama misses now.
Wobi is, like, dominated. And I do believe we are going into a tiebreaker.
Wow, that is close. 25,000 points. But
I think that's a new record.
Yeah, but that's a win for China right there. That's a win for China. Congratulations to Wobini Macau, obviously getting 99.81%, only to 100s. Sonny Mario also, well, he didn't FC, got 99.22%. Let's see, one FC on Australia's side with Kami Osama. But yeah, this really close match leads us to, I believe, 3-3, which means we're going on to tiebreaker.
I think I actually think my push might have derped, because it's showing here that Australia won. For me, it's Australia's red team, and it's got red win on my MP link.
Oh, you're right, actually. Ooh, that's true. So that's 4-2. That's not a tiebreaker then. Wow.
No, that means Australia takes the win. Yeah, Australia.
I think I got confused between the flags and the colors.
I think we need to make a rule about flags and team colors to match them up better, because that was
slightly
pretty
confusing. Yeah, sorry about that, but wow. So I guess Australia wins that one. I didn't think that would happen. Like, quite seriously, I was thinking China would take that one by a quite large score difference, since well, they're good.
I had faith in my Australian buddies. I knew they can do it. And they got that great encouragement from Pepe.
So yeah, they did really well. Congratulations to them. Good game, China, though. Really strong gameplay as well. But it's gonna be hard for Australia next match, because they are facing Norway.